Hey everyone, BB here. Welcome to my channel where I do fashion and beauty videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. So today is going to be my very first video for Vlogmas, December 1st. Happy December, everyone. I figured that Vlogmas would be a really fun thing for me to try out this year since I do have more time on my hands. It'll also challenge me creatively to see, what I can do. And I also have so many video ideas that I just haven't put out yet because I just haven't sat down to film them. But I really want to challenge myself to pump this content out because it's stuff that I really want to film and products that I want to share with you, clothing items I want to share with you, gift guides, things like that. There's just so much that I really just want to share and put out into the world. So I figured that Vlogmas would be the perfect time to do so. And like I said, it'll be a really fun challenge for me. So today's video is going to be just a chatty get ready with me, little update on what's been going on. And I'm going to be using a bunch of new products. The whole face is going to be all new products to me. I have so many new products that I've purchased and received in PR. So this is not going to be the only one of these. I'll probably do another one of these a few days from now as well because I just have so much to share with you all. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. First thing I'm going to start with is the Laneige sleep mask, lip sleeping mask. And this is the one that I got in my birthday gift from Sephora. And I've never used this before. This is actually my very first time using it. It feels really nice on the lips, very nice and moisturizing. And yeah, moisturizes my lips. My lips have been super dry. I'm one of those crusty girls in the fall and winter. Like, my skin just gets crusty all over. One of the most, I feel like, anticipated products of the year was the Tower 28 SPF Sunny Days. SPF 30 Sunny Days. And yeah, this is a tinted sunscreen with 12.6% non-nano zinc oxide. And it's reef safe. It's a completely mineral sunscreen, and it's also alcohol free. And it's also the first complexion foundation product that was accepted by the National Eczema Association. So this is supposed to be really good for sensitive skin. I have been trying this out for probably like 2-3 weeks. No, probably like 2 weeks now because I got it during the Sephora VIP sale. And I thought I was going to love this product just because I like everything else that I've tried from Tower 28. They're a really cool brand. They've also sent me PR. But this particular product, I think it's a little weird for me. So, first off, I found that shade matching for this was a little bit difficult. The shades just really, I don't know, they were just kind of weird to me. It does go pretty deep though, which is really good for a tinted sunscreen tinted product like this, but the shades were just super jumpy, and I also don't find this to be sheer. This is like a light medium coverage. Like, you really can get some pretty good coverage out of this, and I'll show you what that looks like on me and all that. So yeah, I'll post here on the screen the last 5 shades in this product, and you'll see how they are. And shade matching was just kind of difficult for me because I feel like these shades were a lot lighter in person than they appeared to be online. It just seemed like these online were swatching deeper than what they actually were, if that makes sense. I thought I was going to be shade 50 because shade 55 just looked too deep for me online, but in store 50 was like way too light, and you'll see on the picture that I post here. I just shook it up, and I do really love the packaging on this. I think it's really cute. And what I'm going to do is just put this all over the face like this. This is shade 55, like I said, again. And I'm just going to start blending that onto the skin. And as you can see, it does have some pretty good coverage in there. So I just opened my curtain on the left side of me to get some better lighting in here. I forgot that it was closed. The brush I'm using is new as well. This is the Rare Beauty foundation brush, and I picked this up during the Sephora VIP sale as well, and I've really been enjoying this brush. I was stuck between this one and the Merit brush, but I just ended up going with this. I do kind of still want the Merit brush, even though I don't need it. I just want to try it out. As you can see, this is about a light to light medium coverage for me, and you can kind of build it up as well, and that is something that I do like about this product. So I'm just going to put it in a couple more places where I would want just like a little bit more coverage, so you can see that you can build it up. As you can see right now, it's like a luminous skin-like finish, but towards the end of the day, I just feel like this has dried my skin out, and it's the weirdest thing ever because I don't have dry skin. So I'm not exactly sure what in this product is causing for it to not work, you know, the best with my specific skin type. But yeah, my skin just feels really tight and dry by the end of the day, and I'm not exactly sure why that's happening, but for that reason, I don't love it. And if that wasn't the case, this would have been a really, really bomb tinted sunscreen for me. And I'm still gonna use it. I just feel like I'm gonna have to really moisturize my skin, you know, thoroughly before going in with this, or just kind of moisturize my skin a little bit more than I normally would with other, you know, complexion products. So yeah, I do like the way it looks though. So let's go ahead and get into concealer. My new puppy, his name is Copper. Look, Copper, look, look, look. Say hi, say hi, internet. Hi, everybody. This is Copper, everyone. He's a good boy, 10 months old. I just adopted him last week, and he is a Beagle mix, and he's such a sweet, sweet puppy. Okay, really quickly before we get into concealer, I did want to come up close and just show you what the Tower 28 Sunny Days looks like. Just recently picked up the Bobbi Brown color corrector in Deep Bisque from my local cosmetics company store for $6. I would not have purchased this full price in the store. I just got it because it was $6 and I wanted to try out a new color corrector. I'm going to be using a new brush as well. This is the Rare Beauty concealer brush that I've really been enjoying as well. And I picked this up during the Sephora sale. I feel like these brushes are really nice and great quality so far. And I feel like they're fairly priced, especially the smaller brushes like the concealer brush, and I think I want to pick up the eyeshadow brush as well. And I'm really enjoying the foundation brush. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of this color corrector just in this area of my eye. I have been dealing with more discoloration than usual. I just love the shape of this. It's like your finger. It's like the shape of a finger, and I think that's what Selena Gomez said as well, that it just has that finger shape, so it's really easy to just get in there and conceal. And I have some discoloration down here on my mouth as well, so I'm just going to use a little bit here. And this is not really orange, it's a Deep Bisque, so it's like a tan, warm brown color corrector, because I find that those really orange ones don't work well with my undertones. I have neutral olive undertones when I lose my tan, so this is perfect for this time of year for me. Just gonna get the foundation brush and just kind of go over that so it doesn't look so stark, and around the mouth as well. Another concealer that I have been loving and using is the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Cinnamon. This is the perfect shade for spot concealing for me. It's like the exact same color as my skin tone, so I love this one for that type of concealing. So I'm just gonna use this. I had never tried this concealer before, but I had always heard that it was a really good one. Going back in with that Rare Beauty foundation brush, just going to blend that out, and it's really like the prettiest soft matte almost type of look, but it doesn't feel matte or drying on the skin at all. It's just like a really soft blurred look almost. I don't know why more people don't talk about this concealer. Maybe I'm just late and people used to talk about it back in the day, because it's a really, really nice concealer. And another new one that I've been loving, well, it's not really that new anymore, is the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in the shade Almond Butter. I felt like I didn't have a shade in this, but I found that Almond Butter is actually a really nice kind of just brightening shade for me. So I have it right here on the back of my hand. I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to tap it just right here like this, just to lightly brighten up the under eye area. I'm finding now I don't like anything too bright under my eyes. I feel like as I get older, it just doesn't look good. It was never natural looking, but it just doesn't look that good on me anymore. Like, I feel like it's not really a refined look on me, and it's just not what I go for anymore. So I really like how that looks. Just like that. A new to me powder that I've been loving is the Bare Minerals Original Veil in the shade Sheer Tan. I found that the lighter one in this didn't work for me. Like, I felt like it settled in my fine lines under my eyes, but for some reason this shade doesn't do that, or maybe I just can't see it. I'm not sure, but I do prefer this shade over just the regular translucent one. So I like to just take that under the eye area to set, and I will set around my mouth since I do have some concealer there. A little bit on the forehead as well. So I have a brand new bronzer. This is going to be a first impression for me. This is the 100% pure Cocoa Pigmented Bronzer in the shade Cocoa Glow. I've never tried this before, but I'm really excited to get this on my face. So I'm going to be using the Japonesque bronzer brush 961. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's a bronzer or blush brush, but I use it for bronzing and blush, but mostly I've been using it for bronzing. So I'm just going to tap in there. It doesn't smell like cocoa or anything. And I'm just going to, ooh, that is kind of pigmented. Wow, that is pretty. Wow, do y'all see that? I mean, that is gorgeous. Any excess, I'll just brush like that. I'm going to tap in there again and go around my forehead. That is such a pretty bronzer. Wow. Okay, 100% pure. Wow. Okay, you guys, look at the difference. Bronzed, not bronzed. Okay, so let's go ahead and bronze this side. I'm going to tap in there twice. This is such a pretty bronzer. Wow, I'm impressed. And it doesn't take a lot at all. Like, I'm barely tapping into this. Just take some over my eyelids, into the crease. I've been doing this a lot lately just to add some depth to my eyes, especially if I'm not really going to be going in with any eyeshadow, but I am going to be using some today. I love this, and this is in like an aluminum packaging. This packaging is pretty cute as well, and it just comes off like that. Yeah, very impressed, and I will definitely be putting this in my makeup routine. Now for a blush that I've been loving. This is from an indie brand called Phytosurgence. I found out about them from other influencers on Instagram, and I am in love with this blush color and this formula. This is their Skin Spark. That's the name of the product, and it's in the shade Inferno. I know they're based out of Canada. I can't remember what city, but I know it's a Canadian brand, and I mean, the brand owners are very active on the page and very personal, and it's just a really nice community that they've built on their Instagram. So I really love communicating with the brand owners and just like seeing all their processes for their product formulations. I know that they hand make these products, so it's pretty cool, and I love supporting smaller brands, especially those ones where you can just really feel connected to them, and that's definitely the case with Phytosurgence. And I absolutely love this blush color. It's the perfect nude rose blush for those tan to deep skin tones. Like, if you're in my skin tone range, I think you would really love this blush color. And I mean, I love how it looks like I have on highlighter. Every time I put on this blush, I pretty much skip out on highlighter because it looks like I've already put it on. Like, do y'all see that? I did not have that glow right there before I put on the blush. And you can see it here too. I think I need to put a little bit more on this side. And what I love about this blush is it's not balmy. So it's not like thick or heavy, greasy feeling on the skin. And it pretty much, like, I would say it dries down to like a natural finish on the skin. And I mean, it's just so beautiful. You guys, And I think these are like $16 and some change USD. Really, really great products, and I will be sure to link this one down below. I think I want to go in with a highlighter. This is the Minori highlighter in Champagne. This is a newer clean beauty brand if you haven't heard of them, and they did send these products over to me. And this highlight, I mean, it is just the most beautiful champagne color. A little bit of that right here on the highest point of my cheekbone just to have them pop a little bit more. I'm definitely more a fan of champagne tone highlighters just because of my skin tone. I don't really like those gold ones that I feel like were always targeted towards deeper, richer skin tones back in the day, but like we don't have to wear just gold highlighters. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the champagne highlighters, and put just a little bit right here on the nose. Now for one of the products that I cannot put down and have been absolutely loving, and it caught me off guard, like really caught me off guard, because I haven't used anything from Kat Von D in years. Like I had her Shade and Light palette back in the day and I loved that, but these Dazzle shadows, y'all, if you're not on the Dazzle shadow wave, you need to get on, okay? You don't need to buy these products. Don't blame me and say, I bought this product because of you. Nobody's ever done that to me, but I'm just saying, I love this product. No, you don't need it. Do I love it? Yes. And I want to show you guys this product because, I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This is what the product looks like. It's in stick form. Yeah, like, it's pretty much a dry formula. But do y'all see that shift? I mean, sometimes it looks purple. Most times it looks blue on me. But I mean, like, the base doesn't really show up on my skin tone, but that's okay because I love how it looks. And what I do is I'll just take most of the time, my middle finger, just go like this. And it does feel very soft and smooth when you touch it like that. But once you put it on your eyes and it dries down, like, it just stays there. Like, it doesn't budge, and it lasts so long. Like, this stuff lasts for hours. I've never worn this and it not be there by the end of the night. Given I haven't worn it like an entire day before, but I have worn it like half a day before. I have to zoom you in for this. Do y'all see this right now? Do y'all see this? This isn't, and I'm sorry, I forgot to say the shade. This is Flash Storm. This is the Kat Von D Dazzle Shadow in Flash Storm. And my nails are a new nail polish that my sweetie got me for my birthday from Ruth Polish in the shade Cacao. And I'm loving the color, and it was really easy to paint my nails with this polish as well. So I'll show y'all that. Let me zoom this back out. So I'm just dipping my finger into this, and like I said, it does feel kind of like a soft cream when you touch it with your finger, but once you put it on your eyelids and leave it there, it's not going anywhere. Dries down. This is probably one of the easiest eyeshadows I feel like I own in my collection that looks so dimensional on the eye by just using just this one shade. Just one shade. One of the only other ones that I feel like does give me that effect is Mink from Victoria Beckham Beauty. It's just one shade, but it's so dimensional. So when you put it on your eyes and into the crease, it looks like you have on more than one eyeshadow. And I definitely get that feeling with this one as well. And I went ahead and ordered 2 more colors in this during the Kat Von D Black Friday sale. I think I picked up that pinkish one. I forgot the name of it. I think it's Force Fields, and the silver one. I can't remember the names, but I did pick up 2 more. So I'll definitely be trying those on here on my channel sometime soon during Vlogmas. I mean, I'm going to be filming every day, so you guys are going to be seeing pretty much everything that I'm using. And lastly, I feel like nobody's talking about these. Maybe like 1 or 2 people has mentioned these on Instagram that I follow, and I just feel like they're not getting the love that they deserve. I mean, come on. The next new to me item I want to go in with is the Fit Glow Beauty Brow Gel, and these are a newer launch from the brand. I have the shade here, dark brown, and they did send these over to me. I have not used this yet. I have another shade, but I think the other shade is medium brown if I'm not mistaken. So I'm probably just going to give that to my mom. She has a lighter skin tone than me, so I feel like that would work better for her than me. It does have some color, and it did definitely pull the brows up. Wow, the color payoff is nice. This is definitely a wetter formula though. So if you don't like those really wet brow gels, then you're not gonna like this one. But I could just tell right off the bat that this is definitely one of those wetter formulas because I can feel it. And I just want to kind of clean any excess that might have gotten on there. Just because these wetter formulas can be a little bit messy. So just want to do that real quick. And I feel like this one definitely looks darker, so, and this is what the brush looks like if you're interested. Very small little brush. I really like this. I think this is a really quick and easy brow routine. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. If anything, let me just brush them a little bit more, and they're already starting to dry down and get stiff, so that's good. Because I like for my brow gels to kind of just give my brows some kind of like thickness and hold. And I feel like this gave them that. For mascara, I have the new launch from Beauty Counter. This is their Think Big All-in-One Mascara in Better Black. I don't think I've used this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my lashes and we'll see what she's giving. That is what the mascara looks like. This is of course without and with, if you want to see from the side. I don't usually curl my lashes just because I have like a natural curl to my lashes. This is definitely very black and more so lengthening than volumizing. I don't see much volume. I'm getting a little bit, like more than the Glossier Lash Lick, but this is definitely, I feel like this is like a lengthening mascara, and I can't even remember if that was their claim on this one or not. I don't think I used this mascara before actually, because I would have remembered it because it's really good. Like, it's one of those really pretty lengthening wispy type of mascaras. As you can see, it really grabbed like every lash and pulled it up and coated it in mascara. It's very black, and I feel like the reason why it's one of those that can just pull up every lash is because of the brush. It's one of those silicone brushes with the really tight knit little bristles that can really get in there and really, you know, grab each lash, you know, when you just start from here and pull up. And I don't feel like it's gonna be one of those that clumps either. You can get volume if you just go back in and add more. You can get a little bit more volume than you would on an initial application. Yeah, I like this mascara and I can see myself using it. I'm gonna put it into my everyday makeup bag station area. And I'm gonna go in with a newer launch from Aether Beauty. They did send this to me. They sent me 2 shades. This is the shade Manifest, and this is a liquid lipstick, and I don't think I've tried this shade. Let's see. Wow, it's very pigmented. Very, very soft and comfortable on the lips. It's definitely a little pinker than what I usually go for, so I think I'm going to add a little bit of lip liner on the edges just to kind of soften it up a little bit. The liner I'm going to use is new to me as well, and Fit Glow Beauty sent this over to me. This is a newer launch as well. This is their lip liner in Roots, so I'm just gonna line, just like kind of go around my lips to make this not so shocking on my skin tone. This Aether Beauty liquid lip gives you that soft matte look to the lips, but it's so soft and comfortable. It's not dry on the lips. It's more like one of those creamy soft matte lips that kind of just looks blotted, but when you go like this and kind of like rub it in, you can get more of that blotted look from it. I'm going to take out these pins in my hair because that's not how I wear my hair. And maybe I'll leave that one in. This is today's finished look. What do you all think? I love these colors together. It just like kind of all came together. These are just things that I grabbed out of the basket of products that I want to share with you all and new products to me. So yeah, I really love this look. I could actually see myself wearing this as a holiday look. It's kind of one of those softer holiday looks because it's just one shadow on the eye, but it's giving like holiday because of that glitter. And this lip though, very pretty and pink. I hope you're all well, and I'm really excited for Vlogmas. I hope you guys stay tuned and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified every time my video is posted. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.